Hi, let's talk today about recovery from work and related strategies and experiences. Recovery from work refers to the phenomenon in which employees undo negative load reactions, such as fatigue that accumulates from continuous work, and return to pre-stress state of functioning. Why? It is an easy answer. When we restore our personal resources, we work better, and we have higher levels of well-being. Okay, but how does it work? Two theoretical frames are important. One, conservation of resources theory explains that individuals use various resources to meet demands in their environment. Importantly, when their resources are depleted, they experience stress. Therefore, the individuals are concerned with maintaining their acquired resources, preventing their loss, and gaining more relevant resources. Two, effort recovery theory assumes that the timing of recovery is critical because prolonged work exposure without respites may lead to slow unwinding after work. Work stress might lead to strain and impaired performance, but engaging in recovery experiences can make a difference. Now, a closer look at stressors and strain. People can experience physiological strain, like musculoskeletal discomfort, associated with prolonged or repetitive office tasks, and psychological strain, like negative affect or job fatigue. How can individuals deal with such unpleasant effects? The scientific research has identified four main categories of recovery strategies: psychological detachment, not thinking about work during free time; relaxation, having a low activation level; mastery, learn something new and interesting or challenging; control, being in full command of non-work time. Perhaps it is more likely to apply such strategies on weekends and holidays, but postponing the natural recovery process might not have the desired effect. Rather, engaging in recovery experiences more often, such as during the workday, is more effective. Specifically, we can engage in micro breaks, coffee breaks, lunch break, end of day time away from work. Let's take a peek into the office. John drinks a cup of coffee and checks his friends' news feeds. Next to John's cubicle, Jennifer chats with her colleague about a new movie trailer. Ron leans back in his office chair for a short nap, while Rachel strolls around the office. Should managers consider such non-work behaviors counterproductive? Not really, because such non-work activities during short breaks may help employees momentarily recover from work stress. What are micro breaks? They have a few common characteristics. Micro breaks are short-lived, meaning they take only a few seconds to several minutes. They are taken between work tasks, on a need basis, and they are unscheduled and informal. Research has shown that there are two types of micro breaks that are most beneficial to work recovery. Are you curious what they are? Social activities are short interactions with coworkers and others outside of work, for example, brief chats with coworkers about non-work related topics, and phone or social network connections with friends and family members. Relaxation activities encompass both physical and psychological activities that can unwind the mind and body, such as stretching, meditating, taking short walks, listening to music, or gazing out the office window. Fortunately, we can have even longer breaks to catch our breath at work and boost our energy. For example, lunch breaks. Yummy, yummy. Polls suggest that a third of employees feel pressure from their managers to work through lunch, with similar numbers eating lunch at their desks. Study results also suggest that for a typical day's lunch break, engaging in work or social activities may yield suboptimal recovery outcomes, while relaxing activities during lunch can aid recovery. Social activities during lunch breaks were found to increase fatigue, especially on days when employees had little possibility to choose how they want to spend their lunch break. That is, employees' engagement in social activities that are not chosen by their decision may indicate an extension of work-related activities, like having lunch with superiors or clients. Employees are then more likely to drain their resources, given that work-related socialization requires emotional and behavioral regulation. Engaging in relaxing activities during lunch leads to less end-of-workday fatigue. What else is there? Commuting, another important period for recovery. Car commuters find their journey more stressful than others, mainly because of delays and other road users. Users of public transport also complain about delays. This results in stress as well as boredom. Walking and cycling journeys are the most relaxing and exciting, and therefore seem the most optimum form of travel from an affective perspective. Okay, but how can you best use your commute time? When commuting in the morning, it might be beneficial to take a moment to reflect on what one would like to achieve in that workday. Planning accordingly stimulates engagement in work and can lead to higher job satisfaction and lower emotional exhaustion. When commuting home in the afternoon, two options are applicable for higher well-being: psychological detachment when the workday was marked by high job demands, or work-related reflections on less demanding days. This allows employees to reach closure with respect to work issues by the time they arrive home. In conclusion, to reap the benefits of work recovery, you need to rest when you feel like it. Don't wait for the summer holiday.